It seems like the lock is busted and my husband is out. Could we try this another time?
You back, honey?
The woman pretended that the door lock was broken and wanted to refuse the visit of party A and her ex-boyfriend. Unexpectedly, her husband opened the door directly the next second, which made the woman very embarrassed. It turned out that the woman designed a plan for party A, and the design inspiration came from red wine. In order to get party A's order, the woman pretended that she liked to collect red wine. Unexpectedly, her ex-boyfriend deliberately proposed to go to the woman's house with party A to see the red wine, because he knew that the woman had never collected red wine. Seeing this, the woman immediately called her husband and asked him not to open the door. However, the husband had dozens of bottles of red wine worth $100,000 placed in the house the next second. It turned out that the woman's husband was a billionaire CEO. Not long ago, the woman was going to marry her boyfriend, but the wedding showed her boyfriend and her bestie being intimate. Only then did she realize that her boyfriend just treated her as a plaything. At this time, an old man came to grab the marriage and said that he would spend $10 million to let the woman marry his CEO grandson, just because the woman had saved him. The woman finally agreed to his request and married his grandson, but the CEO was afraid that the woman was cheating his grandfather for money, so he hid his identity and pretended to be a poor man.
Hey, wait up! Here's the bank card your grandfather just gave me. I assume it has the pension funds. Should I give it back to you?
It's a limited black card. As a total gold digger, shouldn't she have recognized it as a true luxury? I don't know how you managed to charm my grandpa so much, but believe me, I'm flat broke. I don't have any money. It's Katherine, right? Let me make this clear. I only married you to ease my grandpa's mind. So don't get any ideas, all right?
Please, what a narcissist.
These are my team's proposals. Please take a look at them, Mr. Hansen.
This one's not bad. Let's go with it.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Hansen. So, Mr. Hansen has picked Rebecca's proposal. She'll be taking care of the media briefing.
Awesome! It's like I knew it. Unlike some people who are just too full of themselves.
Where do you think you're going?
I need to know why.
Your proposal was weak. Stop embarrassing yourself.
I don't believe you. I'm asking Mr. Hansen myself. Mr. Hansen, I have some questions about the proposal. Can I come in?
What's happening?
Listen, I'm warning you. Don't mess this up with Mr. Hansen. If you ruin our deal, I'll fire you on the spot.
I don't think Mr. Hansen is foolish enough to choose the best proposal. I need to confirm the result with him.
I know you're upset that your proposal wasn't picked. You did good. Maybe we can change things together.
What the hell do you mean?
Spend one night with me, and I'll make sure Mr. Hansen promotes you to lead planner.
You've got some...
Quit being hard to get! Ah! You leave me with no choice.
I must have been blind to fall for someone as useless as you. Johnny!
Are you okay?
Bringing your lover along, huh?
Watch your mouth! Katherine is my wife!
Let me tell you, this woman is a real slut. Be married to her and all, you better get checked off.
That's bullshit!
I was just telling Rebecca the other day.
She's my woman! You've got no right to judge her!
Since when did I become his...
Get lost!
You regret this.
Well, Mr. Hanson loved my ideas and wants me to talk at the media briefing.
This is mine. You and Alan were acting shady yesterday. You kept me away from Mr. Hanson because you stole my proposal.
That's crazy. Where's your proof?
Fine. Go ahead and give your speech. We'll see who wins at the media briefing.
Let's see how long she can keep this act up.
And, well, that's my whole speech. Thank you so much, everyone.
Miss Lloyd, where did you get the foot traffic data for your proposal?
Well, yes, you see, it's very simple. Foot traffic, you just kind of eyeball it.
And the estimated annual profit, how did you calculate that?
Were you even listening to my speech?
Miss Lloyd, did you create this proposal all by yourself?
Yes. Who else?
Please answer our questions.
So this is the main planner we use?
Let me answer these questions.
Catherine, you don't belong here. Leave.
Miss Lloyd, I warned you it would be a disaster if you couldn't handle it. I'll answer the questions.
I'm Phil, Mr. Hanson's assistant. He's tied up at the moment, so he sent me instead.
My cover was almost blown.
Rich folks always do as they please.
Mr. Hanson avoids the limelight. Even I rarely see him.
Hi there. Who are you?
Nathan Sullivan. I'm the business director for the Hanson Group, and I'm the one holding this media briefing.
Mr. Sullivan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Your proposal was very impressive. It's no wonder why Mr. Hanson chose it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I heard your design was influenced by wine bottles. Are you a fan of red wine?
You enjoy it too? I have a collection of different vintage wines at home. A glass or two often sparks my creativity when I'm stuck.
We're hitting it off. Looking forward to working with you.
Katherine is exceptional. Speaking of which, Katherine, since Mr. Sullivan also likes red wine and you have a collection of vintage bottles, why not have Mr. Sullivan over for dinner and wine tasting?
Can we make that happen? That sounds great.
My house is very messy at the moment. I wouldn't be a good host.
But Mr. Sullivan don't mind. Maybe you're just pulling Mr. Sullivan's leg. You know when you have any wine at home, don't you?
No, I wasn't. Mr. Sullivan, let me make a call to my husband to tidy up real quick. Johnny, I'm bringing a client home in an hour. Don't answer the door if you're there.
Why not?
They want red wine and we don't have any. Just don't answer the door under any circumstances.
We're short on time. Move it. I see, boss.
I'm sorry, it seems like the lock is busted and my husband is out. Could we try this another time?
You back, honey?